pretty oily skin and this is what I do. Firstly, I make sure I use a very non-oily sunscreen, so I'm currently using SPF 30 rather than SPF 50 because that's a little bit less oily. Secondly, I also make sure I keep my skin quite hydrated, so even though it's oily, I try not to clean too much. So for example, in the morning, instead of cleaning with a cleanser, I actually just use water. Thirdly, I also use a starch-based translucent powder over my entire face. I find that starch is really good for soaking up oil without being overly drying. Finally, I also have blotting papers. So blotting papers are really good for soaking up oil. You pat them over your face and it gets rid of all the oil. If I don't have blotting papers around, I tend to use either a napkin or in a pinch, I use toilet paper.